attended his mother's coronation 70 years ago as the boy who would be king, but tonight crowned in his own right as King Charles III.
I come not to be served, but to serve.
The pomp and pageantry front and center, even as the heavens opened for the 5th coronation in a row, British officials say. Onlookers hanging on to every moment. 2,300 people at the service, members of the British royal family, Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate. Standing alongside them, their children, 8-year-old Princess Charlotte and 5-year-old Prince Louis. Their eldest, second in line to the throne, 9-year-old Prince George, playing a big role as a page, holding his grandfather's robe, occasionally stealing the show with a yawn. Their uncle, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, playing a smaller part, arriving at the Abbey alone, his wife Meghan staying at home with their children. The prince sitting in the 3rd row from the front. A coronation of many firsts. Charles included members of different faiths to participate in the ceremony. While still adhering to the deeply traditional service, it was much shorter than the Queen's coronation. Women were part of the clergy and a gospel choir handpicked for the ceremony. Marked by a series of ancient religious rituals, 6 in total, beginning with the recognition.
I here present unto you King Charles, your undoubted king.
Charles is presented to his people, the Archbishop announcing he is the undoubted king, calling on the congregation to support him.
God save the king! God save the king!
Next, the oath. King Charles confirms he will uphold the law, placing his hand on the Holy Gospel and taking the coronation oath.
Give grace that I may find in thy service perfect freedom, and in that freedom knowledge of thy truth.
The anointing, a special screen, was used for this deeply sacred and private moment between the monarch and God, the Archbishop using holy oil to anoint the king. The investiture, Charles wearing the ceremonial clothing and carrying the coronation regalia. And the crowning moment for the only time in his life wearing the more than 360-year-old solid gold St. Edward's crown. It took a couple of attempts to keep the £5 crown in place. The king's wife Camilla crowned at his side.
I, William, Prince of Wales.
Ending with the enthronement and homage, Prince William pledging his loyalty, the only blood prince to do so, sealing it with a kiss on the cheek. Hundreds of heads of state invited, foreign royalty and representatives from all over the world, including First Lady Dr. Jill Biden, who told the Associated Press there was such beauty in the pageantry of the ceremony. President Biden tweeting his congratulations, honoring the enduring friendship between the US and the UK. Tens of thousands braving the weather, lining the streets to catch a glimpse of the newly minted king and queen.
You are experiencing history.
It's like once-in-a-lifetime experience.
The newly crowned king and queen riding back to Buckingham Palace in the same carriage Queen Elizabeth used during her coronation. Then stepping onto that famous balcony with only working members of the royal family, so Prince Harry was absent, waving to their subjects below before watching a scaled-back version of the flypast because of bad weather.
Yeah, that weather wasn't stopping anybody out there. Lama Hassan joins us from outside Buckingham Palace. And Lama, the party isn't over yet for King Charles III, but then the real work begins and some big challenges ahead.
Yeah, there will be more celebrations for King Charles this weekend with street parties and a star-studded concert. But then the real challenge comes next as he tries to modernize the monarchy and tries to make it more relevant, especially to the younger generation. Whit?
Lama Hassan, our thanks to you.